Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you our chef for tonight's Catch and Cook, Team Chef of the Boston Bruins, my good friend, Chef Keith Garman.
We had a great day on the water. Beginner's luck, this being my first time going out for Fluke. Within 5 minutes of dropping the first cast, I hooked a keeper. That was fantastic luck to start it off.
Would you say that is like the biggest challenge that you face? It must take a lot of planning, take a lot of effort.
It doesn't matter who I would be cooking for, and I think that's on my responsibility to be able to appropriately read the room.
Yeah.
Push left.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Fish and Grubs. Today, folks, I'm super excited to bring you this episode. I've been working on it for days now, and let me just tell you something. This is easily the best episode I've ever made in which I catch zero fish. So I'm going to make it short and sweet. I would love to welcome Chef Keith Garman, a good friend of mine. We used to work together at Boston Chops back in the day. He is now the team chef of the Boston Bruins. And after the day of fishing, I took him here to the office and we sat down and I interviewed him a little bit. I picked his brain a little bit. Today's video is going to be totally different. In fact, to start off today, we are going to get to know Keith a little bit before we get into the fishing. So without any further ado, I would love to introduce to you all my good friend and team chef of the Boston Bruins, Keith Garman.
So a little bit about myself. I've been cooking professionally for going on 15 years now. One of the things that I've grown to love over the course of my career has been the unlimited possibilities that you have both within the day-to-day work and with your career as a whole. So I'm going to kind of let everybody in on a little bit of my journey. I moved to Boston back in 2010 after culinary school here in Providence at Johnson Wills, and then gradually had worked my way around some of the top restaurants in the city, Number 9 Park, Boston Chops, Dulov, and then had worked my way up to be the chef de cuisine at Alden and Harlow. Through that, found it to be extremely rewarding, both personally and professionally, through the people that you've met, the connections you make in and around the industry, and the personal growth you have as a chef to be able to, grow your repertoire with cooking techniques and dishes, and eventually growing into leadership roles, being able to connect with people and really put forth a great product that both speaks to yourself, the establishment, and hopefully that resonates with your customers or guests, and that's kind of just at the core of who I am, wanting to provide a hospitality for people through food as the medium for me, as a form of expression. So with that, I don't like to refer to it as fate, but in a very serendipitous type of stars aligning, if you will, I was able to make a career transition that spoke to me even further. Growing up, I played ice hockey my whole childhood through high school, avid fan of the professional sport, and was kind of looking to take the next step that was maybe away from brick and mortar restaurants into something different, a new challenge, new perspective, things of that nature. And I was able to get the position with the Boston Bruins as their team chef, and that's been a fantastic journey so far as well, being able to combine two passions at once, ice hockey, and then contribute to that through my food in a new aspect of the profession, in a nutritional way, fueling performance, and then also leaning back on that repertoire that I developed as a restaurant chef. People tend to associate healthy food with not tasting nearly as good as the unhealthy food, and being able to take the repertoire of flavors and textures and all the beautiful things that make delicious food and then making them healthy as well has been a really rewarding and great part of this career trajectory that I've been on.
Would you say that is like the biggest challenge that you face, or is there more to it? Like, is there something that is even more challenging? Because that seems to me like, from an outsider's standpoint, like getting these insane meals that I've seen you guys do on like a super ultra healthy level. That's must take a lot of planning, take a lot of effort.
Yeah, and I think that just goes with having a good culture within the organization, and that having a strong game plan and strong ethos that travels through not just myself, but working in correlation with the team nutritionist. We have a great working relationship, and being able to bounce ideas not just off of between her and I, but with players and staff to get what they want. Also with fulfilling my vision as well, and meeting everybody in a very central and happy medium of it all has been a fun new aspect that you didn't normally have as part of the restaurant world, but now is kind of an intricate part of the day-to-day routine for sure.
Does the picky eater that you get in a restaurant, is that you still get that, I'm assuming, every once in a while?
There's always, well, that's
because everybody has such different taste buds, right? So like you have to,
food is always going to be objective and subjective depending on your audience.
Yeah.
So that's and that, you know, what, it doesn't matter who I would be cooking for, and I think that's on my responsibility to be able to appropriately read the room.
Yeah, it's just, to me it's so different because you're cooking for like the same people all the time, right? It's not like a rotating chair. It's so different.
It is, and that's the beautiful part about cooking, which kind of folds back into you know, what I mentioned earlier about just generally having a desire and sense of wanting to provide hospitality, because that translates no matter what kind of clientele that you were going to be cooking for. Building that relationship that's meaningful and connecting with them, and then doing that through food is really at the precipice. And that was evident even today with the captain, who, you know, coming on board, had heard that he maybe wasn't the most frequent of fish eaters. And then maybe I might have convinced him otherwise with some of our things that we made after the trip out. So we'll have to.
I was not, like, I personally thought that Johnny was gonna like it. I didn't think he was gonna love it like that. That was like, they were mind blown.
So that's the transcendent nature of food, that it, you know, can connect with people no matter what kind of circumstance you're providing it for them in, or environment.
Yeah, it's insane. Today was insane. And it was cool seeing you see the same fish that you see often in a whole different light. Like even down to the color of the meat. It was nuts. That was a cool moment.
What? No way.
Yeah, just real nice and slow. And then once it gets to the top, just kind of guide it in. Ready? A little bit higher, a little bit higher. I don't know if it's a keeper. It's a maybe. Dude, that's crazy. Kid's never been fluke fishing in his life. That was on the rattling jig head. Yep, you're welcome. Well, that's freaking dope. Yeah. That's definitely a keeper. All day. Well, freaking sweet. Dude's first freaking cast. Nice job, Keith. Dude, we gotta get some more of these. But that's That's the first one for the cook. Easy. Easy peasy.
You're calling a fluke.
Damn it. That was a fluke, dude. And on the nuclear chicken.
Nuclear chicken all day, bro.
All day, dude. Did you cast this sucker yet?
Not yet, but I'm gonna.
Alright, let's f***ing get her. Should I get this on film? He's gonna f*** it up, folks.
A little bit. I flung the spear out.
Yeah. Are you in again? Get the f*** out of here. He hasn't touched bait. I got plenty of gulp if you want some, bud. I bought like 3 packs.
Doing a two bit cadence.
Well, you got a much bigger weight on now too. It's shorter. Yeah, just bring her up. That's not a keeper. On the same thing though, on that rattler.
Oh, they're both on blue?
Nuclear chicken.
No, the skirt. I'm all right.
The skirt's blue. On the rattling jig. That's why I took it off and put it on this one. I was like, I'm gonna give him an 8-ounce bucktail. That one's like 17. Close. Oh, yay! Oh, my favorite. Oh, it's a baby and it's smooth. You got something? Oh, what was that? Ah.
All right, thank you.
Come on, Daddy! You're welcome. Some of these fish nets are for freaking monkfish over here, too. What you got?
I had a bite.
Oh, if you have a bite, you don't.
Back here, Tess?
What's up? If you have a bite, throw it right back in the friggin' thing's face. Yep, and it should be in there.
There's one fish right under
I hate you so much. Ah, it's gonna be fine. I put heart and soul into this thing.
It's 18, right?
She's probably 20. Slow it down, Martha.
Do that on 2 tricks. Yeah, it might be a short.
Yeah, the way it's coming up now. That's close.
That's short.
Close enough to check, right?
Yeah, I'd say 17.
I think so too.
I'm surprised how small it is in those fishes.
17 on the dot.
What was it, 17 on the dot?
Yeah, screw those guys.
I started a new show called Wicked Fluke.
Wicked
It's
Fluke.
all about spring fluking where every fish counts.
There it is. He's got him.
I knew
He's
I
getting
stopped here
dialed.
for a reason.
He's getting dialed.
I didn't want that.
Matty Meat. This is Johnny Meat. Welcome to the show.
Sorry, John.
You think we can break this net on a fish today or what? Yeah, that should maybe. Oh, look at that.
Fell right in
How
the
about
net.
them motherfucking apples?
Right.
Woo! I'm the best. Good thing the new net didn't break on that. Listen, the repurposed net. Excuse me. Way too much away. Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, I still had no bounce. I know it had no bounce.
I hit my shin on the steps when I did that, so it was like instant karma. Yeah. I'm gonna get the new net, see if we can break it. Leon? Woo! Is it a fluke, Leon?
Got a fluke.
Oh, he's got a fluke on the sea robin with your line up in there. So close to being able to come off. I don't think we'll be able to do it. Might as well just leave it. It's very close to just falling off. There it is. Oh, oh. Come on, pop off. It's a dogfish anyways. Who cares? Now who cares? Let's get the tangle undone. Oh, that looks really fun. Still there from that friggin' debacle. Did he fall off? He fell off. No, it was a fluke. Oh, it still is. And it's small. Yeah, it's small. Ow. No. Oh, you savage bitch. She was in.
I know. Oh, you got it now? Alright.
Woo! That was scary as shit.
I know.
I got one coming up right here too. Looks like something we don't wanna see. Good thing you left that thing on your brother told you to put on.
Another dog.
Oh, sweet. That isn't the greatest thing in the world. How I love thee. No, do it.
They might not pay their whole fare. They might still be on a tip. God dang it. Stop.
Right speed.
Right speed.
Just in case. I don't think we're gonna need it, but. What do you think? That's a maybe. From up here, it looks maybe-ish.
Looks maybe.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, there's the other hook. Like, why isn't it going any farther? We can't pull over any further.
I don't think quite.
Yeah, I think it's like 17. I'm gonna give it a quick measure. Oh, all day. Promise? You better promise that's small, because if it's big.
I think I got your line.
No. No, okay. God, that's gonna be just under.
Yeah. All right.
There you go, Joe. That's my dude.
Nice one.
Yep. No. There it is. They're really putting the brakes on today.
Very nice.
Right at the net. So many so much just let balloons go into the air. They just let them go. I wonder where this will go. The ocean, you idiot.
Hear about the, I think it was Chicago. Back, I forget what the year, I want to say it was like in the 70s. They were supposed to have this big giant, like...
Fluke? This big giant fluke?
I think that's fucking hot. Basically, it's supposed to be like a record-setting thing for like how many balloons
They
have in
let
one
go?
place, and like something.
Oh Lord, dude.
Is it a balloon? No, it's a
No.
balloon, dude. Can I swing?
You might have your 10, Johnny.
No, it's not that big, but it's a nice fish.
Dude, that might be a
Shit
10.
goes right out. It's like didn't make it fall.
That's a
Yeah.
beast.
Oh,
That's a beast.
it's not somebody.
God damn it.
Why isn't it turning? This fish.
Yep. 6. 7, 8.
7, 8 all day. That was a nice one.
Oh.
I got 2 fish over 6 today. What's up?
You?
Yeah.
On the fucking same one? Yes, dude. Oh, that's awesome. I was dealing with the gosh darn
He sat on it. He didn't. He sat on it.
fluke. It's that rattle, dude, too. I got another one. I think of the blue. Give me a second, Joe. He's got 2. Oh, you're the best. What do you got, Gare Bear?
Oh, my drag.
It's got something, yeah. It's got some.
Oh, it's not a dog. Fuck.
Nuclear chicken. Immediately, you caught one on that. Immediately. Not the right size, but that's awesome. Is that drag here, I hear? I hope so. Which side do you want me on? There it is. What is that? That's a fluke, isn't it? It's a nice one. There you go, Joe. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Up and in, up and in, up and in. Ah, there he is.
You go, Dad? There you go.
Perfect.
That's enough. That one.
You said you have ice to put it in? Stern? Oh God, I hate you. Can you, okay. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Oh shit, we got too many big ones on. Johnny, walk yours this way. Is that that's a fluke too, isn't it? Yeah, walk it this way if you can.
I'm sorry, look at that.
Is yours decent?
Yeah.
If it's small, just give it the old heave. If it's not, if it's
I got plenty of time.
okay, yeah, because John's looks. Oh God, that's a good one.
There. Get that motherfucker. Woo. It's all right. Woo. You're good, Sarah. I'll bring it down. Is somebody going under?
There it
Yeah,
is.
just give me a little slide.
Ah,
It's all right.
butt hooked.
Yeah, I got just my bad.
What? You son of a bitch.
Thanks for the rig, man.
You're welcome.
See some squid.
Hey. Want to have a sandwich?
Sure. You don't want it? Like,
Oh, Joe brought this for me, so I'm sure it's f***ing phenomenal. Sharing is caring. Looks great. That's perfect, Joe. Yeah, man, thank you. Jesus Christ, Joe.
Yours is a fluke. Yours is definitely a fluke. Yeah.
Like a doggy trash?
Yes.
And you're together
Yeah, we're
already.
crossed. I'm gonna leave mine down.
Well, this is just fantastic. Oh, golly. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, Lord, no. Jeez. And holy shit. Get it. Oh, my God, all those sand eels. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Came right off the hook too. That's single bucktail?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I said.
Oh, another one on. Should I just put this in his bucket?
Yeah, my glove.
Yeah. You got one? I mean, I've not even done the first. I've not even done the first fish. We just had 2 come up. From the bros. He finally got one. And then the dink. The dink arrived. You got it? Alright. Good? You need anything? Got plenty of bait? Sweet. He's got you way out there? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a fluke. Yep, yeah, just go limp. Go, give him line, Yeah, might do it, I don't know. Yeah, that's, yeah, Gary. There you go, baby. That kid. Fuck you, Keith. What do you got there, Big Daddy? You got a gosh darn freaking creature of the deep? It's a f***ing sea bass! Too bad we can't keep that thing, dude. That would have added to the meal in a very wonderful way. Nice male, dude. Have you caught one of these before?
No.
Here, can you get a picture with it? That's what I was gonna do, yeah. Hold it just like that. Alright, send her. There, you can send her. Peace.
Till next time.
100% a fluke. Maybe not, but we'll take them.
Get one, Leon. Come on.
Serious, maybe?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that sums up a fairly slow day of fluke fishing for us. This was earlier on in the season. We are now just absolutely slapping them. And this is also the first video that we've done on the new boat. So this is the first time you guys have gotten to see the new Stella Sea. And this is the first meal cooked aboard the new boat, at least for us, and easily the best meal that will probably ever be cooked on, in, or around this boat. And so after the day of fishing, once we got back to the dock, I had to clean the boat. While I was cleaning the boat, Chef got things prepped up a little bit, and then we got down to business. But first things first, let's check in with Chef and see what he thinks about the day.
We had a great day on the water. Beginner's luck, this being my first time going out for Fluke. You know, within 5 minutes of dropping the first cast, I hooked a keeper. That was fantastic luck to start it off. I thought personally we were you know, having a good time. We had ended
A lot of shitty dogfish today.
a lot of dogfish, you know, but we were able to bring up a couple sea bass and I think one sea robin.
A couple sea robin came up.
Yeah.
A couple really small ones. Nothing. If we had gotten an edible sea robin, that would have been cool to try some sea robin today too.
You know, for me that was fantastic to experience. You know, the being out on the boat was great. Met a lot of fantastic guys today that were out with us. You know, that I would have never crossed paths with probably otherwise. And you know, ironically, there was 2 other chefs on board with us. You know, so it was great talking shop with them and you know, seeing their perspectives, talking about their career trajectories, and having a really good bonding moment. Not just about fishing, but on top of that with you know, our shared passion in the craft of cooking. So that was awesome as well. And you know, beautiful day, great weather for the most part. We had a little bit of wind at the end, but you know.
Yeah. She puffed it. Mother Nature showed her colors at the end there.
But it was awesome, and you know, cherry on top was being able to come back and whip it up. You know, as a chef, you want to really connect to your ingredients, and you want to really get the freshest possible product. You not just for flavor, but nutritionally, it's the best too. And you couldn't beat it. You know, you absolutely couldn't beat it.
It's going to be hard to top that Fluke meal today. That today is going to go down. Like John and I are going to tell people about that for years.
But yeah, fantastic day and great ending to it. And huge thanks to Todd and the Cap for really hooking me up and setting me up for success on the water and just being good guys. So we just got back from a sick day of fishing, and we've already gotten after the good eats that we caught today. We were lucky to get some really nice fluke, and one of the things we're gonna make is some fluke sashimi on a brown rice and onion crisp, sour cream crema on the bottom, the shaved sashimi, some fresh arugula, a little bit of sunflower greens, and finished off with like a spicy soy vinaigrette on top. Let's dig in.
This is your, like, the freshest fluke you've ever had, bro.
Yes.
That's good.
That's what I like to hear. See how this son of a bitch is. Holy shit. Dude, that is primo. John, your fucking mind's about to get blown, son. Oh my god. That's like Locke's, that like, oh, that's definitely the best, like, lox version of any sort of like salmon lox I've ever had. Son, that sauce is flawless. Flawless. If you can impress this kid though, that's really all that matters.
I've had to find this Korean sashimi in
Hot damn, dude. Hot damn, chef.
I gotta eat the last one.
That is all you, dude. Unreal.
That flat from
Is there any reason why you chose like lox style dish to start off?
Well, immediately in contemplating what I wanted to do was just highlight the pristine nature of the protein itself and like in its purest form, and that would be sashimi style. So naturally to me it was, we have to do something with it raw, and I didn't want to do a cliche Fluke crudo with some lemon vinaigrette and a couple slices of jalapeno on top of it. I wanted to really do something that was unique and kind of touched on all of the, you know, types of things you try to bring to a dish with balance, you know, texture with the brown rice crisp, and then creaminess with the sour cream, sesame chive spread on the bottom, you know, acidity, savoriness with the soy vinaigrette, and that kind of bringing it all together, and then, you know, a little bit of bitter and lightness with the onion and the greens on top. I think it kind of just brought it all together real nice. That I think just really highlighted the fish. Second dish that we made, we took some Fluke fillets, small diced them, folded them together with a little bit of whole egg, a little tarragon lemon aioli, crushed up Ritz crackers, fresh herbs, chives, scallions, and made our own little burger slider patties out of that, if you will. And then we took those, grilled it on our fun portable grill that we had going, and then topped that burger with a slaw of grilled radicchio, Granny Smith apple, red onion, tossed that together with a little bit extra of the lemon tarragon aioli, and then we sandwiched that puppy between two potato buns and housed them. It was delicious.
Oh man, I gotta go first.
Well, you went last time.
I did go last time. How hot is this about to be? Slap. Don't even eat fish in that slap. Shit, dog. Props from Brian.
Sick.
I'm curious to know because
Is this a first for you too?
the recipe, yeah, it's off the cuff for sure, but
Sick.
in a good way, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Happy cat. What do you got there, chef? He's stoked. He's so stoked.
But mid-mouthful. Yeah, it's good. It's paying off great.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I'm out the baby after that. Looks okay.
and the Ritz cracker.
That's fucking genius, dude. Like such a like barrage of flavor. It comes at you in waves, you know? It's like boom, fit cabbage, apple, like whatever you just bit into is like the next.
That shit I just tasted. I'm like, that's too
And you gotta have potato roll, man. Potato rolls are
They're fucking key. Oh my god, this is the best. I thought the burgers were a ballsy move, but you had the confidence like right away, and that was kind of a badass way to, like a badass entree. Like, was that something you kind of knew right away you were gonna do, or you're just like yesterday, like, you know what I could do? Like, it's
Well,
is that
I
like
like to be inspired in the moment and kind of roll with the flow and the energy of the situation that I'm going to be cooking for. And, you know, us being on the boat, cooking on the boat, having the grill, we just had a long day on the water. Like, what better way to, you know, have a great bite other than a like little slider or a little burger. Like, it just seems so appropriate for the situation with the weather and all that. And it's something that you necessarily wouldn't associate with Fluke, where you would maybe think of stuffing it with crab meat or butter sauce with, you know, some veggies or something like that. And this is just a totally unique take on it that I don't think would be a commonality you would see too often, which is something I try to bring to the table as a chef as well. Kind of new perspective on a common thing. So cutting it in the almost tartare-like fashion from raw and then forming the burger patties out of it, I think really also highlighted the fish, kept the flavor integrity. It added a cool texture to it and kept it moist. You know, it didn't dry out at all, which was fantastic. You know, Fluke's pretty lean. There's not a whole lot of fat in there. So that was, you know, just a great combo that worked out really well. And then pairing it with the slaw that I thought went really well with, you know, the grill flavors and the fish, and just kind of a bright, really flavorful word complement to the slider was the slaw with the radicchio and the apple. And I love Martin's potato rolls, so I had to put those there. I can't not have a burger without a Martin's potato roll, so that was a no-brainer for that.
Chef, thank you so much, dude. You are the freaking man.
Pleasure's mine, and I thank you too. We had a great time, and like I said, you guys hooked it up and made me look like a star out there, and I didn't. Beginner's luck.
Dude, you were.
Beginner's luck.
What can I say, folks? One of the best meals that will ever be made on this channel. A super huge thanks to Chef for coming out and putting a meal together that I don't think the three of us will ever forget. Those were hands down the best tasting Fluke dishes I've ever had. So, Keith, you're the man. Keep up the good work. I'm sure the Bruins are freaking stoked to have you. And since you've been with the Bees, I've been seeing a lot of W's go their way. So, yeah, just keep up the good work, Keith. Guys, before we sign on out of here, I just got to let you know we are about 800 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers, and for our 10,000 subscriber giveaway we have a Daiwa Saltist MQ3000. This is nicer than any spinning reel that I own, and we are pairing it up with a Crafty One custom rod. This thing is absolutely perfect, and we are going to be announcing the actual giveaway and how to enter and all that stuff once we hit 10,000 subscribers. So do me a favor, share this video, tell your friends, let them know if you guys are into fluking, if you're into fishing in general, you want to win yourself a nice $700 setup, get on over to Fish and Grubs, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell as well, because when we announce the giveaway, you want to be notified, because it's going to happen within the next couple months. The more you guys to tell your friends and get people aboard, the faster we're going to get there. Thank you all for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this extremely special episode. Thank you to everyone involved. Fish on.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though.